time. NBC 15 and the Wilderness Resort in Wisconsin Dells are treating you to a birthday 4-pack of water park passes. We draw a new name each Friday, so please make sure you enter birthdays at least 3 days in advance. And if today's your birthday, happy birthday. Congratulations to Mark Wheat of Janesville. Mark is this week's WMTV Birthday Club winner. You have won a birthday 4-pack of Wilderness Water Park passes, plus a 4-pack of passes to the Wilderness's latest adventure, Take Flight. NBC 15 and the Wilderness Resort would like to wish you a happy and healthy birthday.